All right, on this episode, I'm going to introduce this new sponsorship that we got for the 2024 race season and hopefully to carry on in many more seasons. So after that, we're going to get to painting my mom's truck frame. My dad's been working all day on that, getting it sandblasted, primed. We finally got a nice day, so he's shooting it on the outside of the garage because we didn't want to make a mess inside. It's a little bit easier that way, and it's just a crude paint job. We're not going for something perfect here, but it should turn out pretty sick. And yeah, stay tuned until the end of the video to see the painting on that. All right, take one. New sponsorship, 2024, QA1. You guessed it. It's on the thumbnail of the video, whatever. Super stoked about this one. They sent over some soft goods. I got the hat and sweatshirt and a t-shirt on. They got me a banner for the garage and probably open it upside down. Yep. Get that baby out. We'll hang that up. Voila. It's hung up with a magnet and a zip tie, so I just wanted to put it up so you guys could see it. Next up, we got the coilovers, or the coils for the coilovers. So these are 250 pound. That's what I've got on the truck right now. But we're making this upgrade because these are the dual adjustable ones. And we got Coop, the shop dog, just tearing up his ice cream cone right now. He just wants to play. 1 minute, guys. Yeah. Good boy. Quiet. All right, now that we're done playing with Cooper there, he went inside, or, oh, never mind, he's back out. We're gonna open up the next thing. So these are the dual adjustables that these coils will go on. We've got your compression, and I believe it's preload and rebound that we're able to adjust in these. So this will really help us get to dial the launches of the truck in for sure. Because I was having problems with the coilovers that I'm running right now. They're just some cheap eBay ones that I got for like 250 bucks. They did the trick. I did wheelies with them, but they didn't have any adjustment, just the compression adjustment with the coil itself. So I was getting bunny hop off the line, and I want the rear of the truck to compress and stay compressed. And then the front was bouncing really bad. So I went ahead and got I think these are the front shocks as well that are dual adjustable. They look almost the same. They just don't have the ridges on there. They're this nice and smooth. But that way I can adjust the way that it comes down. That way it's not bouncing around in the front end. Tires won't be shaking that way as well. So got pretty sweet upgrades here. I'm gonna get the coils put on these so we can check them out, and then we might try to put them on today. We might not, but we'll see how it goes. First look at these QA1s. We're gonna pull them out. We're gonna get the coils put on them. So super nice quality stuff. Excited to have this. This is like probably the best stuff in the game, I'd say. So very thankful for this. Can't wait to see what they do on the truck and how much they improve 60 foot and just how the truck handles in general. So let's get these babies taken out here. Got the couplers for the coils to set on here.
Cooper wants to take a look.
Yeah, Coop, he's just chilling. Yeah. What are you looking at, buddy? You like the coilovers? Are they nice? Here, you like to see them? Pretty nice coilovers, huh? Well, I mean, the dog approves the coilovers, so you guys should too. If you don't have any, you should probably get on QA1 and get some, because these are super sweet. Here's the couplers. They keep everything nice and wrapped up so things aren't getting scratched, so that's nice, because nobody wants scratched up parts on their truck. Just kidding. All right, let's get this shock out of here. I want to see what this thing looks like. Cooper, check this thing out, dude. Look at it. I can't even open it. We need a knife. Watch it. Watch it, mister. Watch it. Careful, dude. Careful. All right. What do you think of this thing? He's like, is this a treat? It is a treat. For the truck, though. What do you think? That good? You love it? Is it ready for the races, dude? All right. There we go. Sheesh. This is what comes in the box with these coilover shocks. They want you to turn these all counterclockwise. Makes it easiest to move the shaft in and out of the shock. They come with very nice instructions that tell you step by step what to do. We've got to get one of these collars threaded on here to get some anti-seize put on the threads that are on the shock housing. That way there's no galling that happens on this and tearing up the aluminum. So the first collar we put on is a smaller one. It's got a little shoulder on it. They want that facing up. Let's get that on there and thread that to the bottom. I'm gonna go all the way down with it. That way it's easiest to put the spring on. So the next one that they say to use is the taller one with the tall shoulder, and that shoulder faces up as well. Okay, now those are down. It looks like we put this little sleeve, or I don't know what this would be considered, just a little washer to separate the coil from actually digging into the aluminum here. And then we're going to get some anti-seize on this before we thread the top piece and the coil on. All I have right now is this copper high temp anti-seize, so that's what I'm going to use. Obviously I'll wipe off the excess so there's not copper looking color all over the shock body, but we're going to get some of that on here. Alright, now with these adjuster knobs turned all the way counterclockwise, I said pull the shaft out of the body all the way, and then we can get our coil put on there, which let's see if we'll have enough without having to take the top off, which it looks like we might be able to get away with it. So the top puck has got a notch in it. I might be able to compress this enough to not have to take it all the way off, which looks like that was the case. So now we'll thread this up and get some tension and preload on these, and we'll move on to the next one. So we've got one complete coilover here, and she is a beauty. Nice and light too. The coilovers that I have, that I said I bought from eBay, are very heavy. The bodies of these shocks are nice and light. Installation was extremely easy, and like I said, they give you a good instruction sheet, so makes it nice and simple for you. Then you got your bushings and stuff here for mounting them up, but I'm going to do that at a later date. We're going to get this other shock together, and then I'll show you what the fronts look like as well. So here we are, 2024 race setup. We got some awesome coilovers here by QA1, dual adjustable, some dual adjustable front shocks as well. So we're gonna be launching and carrying these wheelies out even longer this year. It's gonna be way better under control, and I'm stoked to do a video on installing that, tuning those, and that way we can see the difference between last year with the launches and this year with the launches. Now we're gonna head over to the other Loud and Ugly garage, and we're gonna help Dad get the frame that he's been working on all painted up for my mom's old truck that he's building. Well, it's out in the sun, drying up. This thing turned out awesome. This is a, what color, root beer you said? Candy root beer paint job. My mom and dad picked this out. This is mom's truck, so it's kind of her idea, and it's all painted up now and looks pretty awesome. Can't wait to see it dried up, and then we're gonna get some parts put on this in a later episode. Start assembling this chassis, painting axles, all that stuff. So a lot of action to come on this little Ford truck, but we'll get it put in the garage here and call it a day.